Okay. 15 on the die. And my initiative plus 3, so my initiative is 18.
Those are beautiful lines. Okay.
Oh, hey. I rolled a 2. That gives me 11.
Hey, you actually got beaten by Marcus.
I'm in a normal level of initiative for a change. Hopefully that means I'm saving the 19s and 20s for fight.
Right. All that's left is just for Alex's character. Levi, what is up? Yes, you're color reading. Good job.
Super loud.
Where's Alec?
I think he had to go use the restroom.
He snuck away to fight monsters while we weren't looking.
Yeah.
You know, Alec.
Yeah, that's exactly what he would do. Let's see here. I need to get this particular miniatures. Let's get... Oh, where'd it go? Alright, let's get Marcus here.
What?
There's Alec. Let's get...
They were talking terrible stuff about you, man, but I stood up for you.
You were... Oh.
Yeah. I thought you guys didn't want to hear me, like, having the hiccup fit I'm having.
Oh. Initiative, please.
Is your broadcast up?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we level up or anything?
After this one, yes.
Okay.
Wow. Just wow.
I'm sorry. I'm rolling on an uneven surface that's slightly slanted down.
I still beat Alec. Barely. Yeah, I only rolled a 2, Alec, and ended up with an 11.
Ew.
Yeah, no 28 for initiative this week.
Right.
I'm gonna save those 19s for combat.
No.
Yes.
Levi has spoken. That's not going to be the case.
No. Oh, man, please.
So just an off topic here.
Yes.
I officially picked myself up a one-handed Warhammer, basically.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Nice.
It's got what? Take that over here.
Alright, let's see.
Maybe 4.5-inch pick on it.
Interesting.
Nice.
Well, Kaz,
13
you're
ounces.
You're at the top of the order there, so go ahead and do an introduction of your character.
Who'd you say?
You.
Oh, sorry, the background noise is kind of drowning out what you're saying. Alright. Name's Kaz. Well-dressed guy. A little bit mischievous. And currently, I forgot what we're doing.
Underground passage, making your way to the next village, trying to find a dryad. There we go.
And that's it for me.
All right. Oh, damn.
It's Stone Tiger now.
Oh, right.
I
gotta get used to that.
Yeah, I'm just decked out in all kinds of finery. The best silk clothes I can find. I've got rings on almost every finger and jewelry hanging off my neck. And whatever you can see of my skin is like scarred up from my years as a mercenary. It's obvious I've been in a fight or two.
All right.
That's pretty much it.
Okay. Torin.
I'm the murder crow that wants to be Godzilla. It will happen sooner or later. You can't stop it.
Oh. All right. Now, from last I remember, you guys got some information accordingly to locate a dryad. You also have to, let's see, if memory serves, you were making a delivery. And from that, you had encountered the means of a slime.
Oh, that's right.
Into the means of this cave. Yeah. So I'm going to put you guys right here. And where did my thing go? Let's bring out...
It should still be in your pants. Yeah.
Huh? I beg your
Look
pardon.
where your thing went. I hope it's still in your pants.
Well, one could hope.
No, that's right. Anna has it.
Oh, yeah.
She's only got the dangly bits.
Well, that's a good thing she can't hear, otherwise I'd be hit.
Why, you didn't defend yourself. You're okay.
Yeah.
Then we have proof about abuse.
Yeah, it'll be on video.
We got you recorded.
I swear to God, if she comes in out of nowhere.
Photoshop. You'll be in big trouble.
That's okay. How's the saying go? I'm a masochist.
There you go. Alright, Marcus, run up and lay down across the slime so we can run on your back.
From what you can tell, and oh, there's my bingo chips, because I don't have any slimes. So I'm just going
Let me tell you how you can make a slime really easy.
with glue.
You go get the jar of mayonnaise.
With
You take a
hot
spoon.
glue.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, to be fair, you just need to make Google it.
There we go.
Well, yeah. But that's kind of hard to move across the map. It just kind of like runs everywhere. Like, I get it, that's what a slime will do, but...
It's accurate.
It really is. Oh, I wonder. Let me double check something real quick.
He did like that one. I don't need it.
At least it's not a giant slime.
Oh, right, I can't-
You mean a gelatinous cube?
No, I mean, at least it's not taking up 4 spaces or something, you know what I mean? Or that whole hallway going back. It could be enormous. Those are really hard to fight.
I was correct. I did happen to remember, thanks to a particular store, that got me means of a slime. Kind of hard to, might be a little hard to see.
I've got a really cool green slime. This isn't a green one though, is it?
No, it's a clear. And the 4 blue chips are indeed the wagon. So, ooh. From what you can tell from looking at this means of a slime, it does form, bubble, and create a means of a female figure.
Crows.
As you can see, the means of other weapons within inside of it. To which you do hear from the means from it.
I don't know if I speak that.
I know, I didn't understand it.
What language?
It is common.
It's just got something in its throat.
Bubbles.
Cough up that phlegm, bitch.
It's rude to talk with your mouth full.
Learn how to swallow.
Oh, we're terrible.
It calls out to you to yell at you as you are trespassing.
Oh. That sounds like she's talking to one of you. I'm gonna go ahead and shift into my stone tiger form because I don't want to die at the hands of this slimy thing. Not gonna catch me unprotected.
Okay. Anything else?
I'll roar a little intimidation at her.
Okay.
I'll see how that goes currently.
Do a little dance.
It didn't go well. I didn't roll a 1. But
What'd
was
you roll?
Single digits. I rolled a 6. And I have no bonus at all.
Doesn't seem to be reacting.
But I still got to roar at it.
Yeah.
Don't you know who I am?
You know what?
I'm
Why
challenge
not?
3 in the arena, babe.
We're supposed to be evil anyways. Trespassing? On what? A patch of dirt?
She tells you that this is her cave, her home, among her family. To which from behind you do hear the means of the Do you turn?
I don't really need to because I can figure what's behind me.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, behind us?
Yes.
Well, that's not...
We're getting cornered.
We're being surrounded.
So out of character, I forgot we're just trying to make it through this cave.
Essentially, yes.
Alright, then I would say we are just passing through.
We don't want what's yours.
We have no intention of stealing anything from here.
But a fight will cost us both. I guess I'm giving him an assist on his persuasion skill.
Could do that. Go for it.
Do you want me to roll for persuasion on it?
10 or better, don't I?
No. You can either roll yourself, or you can let Marcus roll twice and take the better number.
Oh, okay, yeah. Go ahead and get advantage on yours, Marcus.
Alright.
You're proficient on persuasion, right?
Yes.
Well, I mean for Alan.
I'm not proficient, no.
Kind of hard to give that then.
Oh, I thought it was just, I thought skills worked different in 5th edition.
They can. It just really depends on how you want to rule them.
Oh, I was sitting there yelling shit at her, too.
Okay. Well, you can. Yeah, you can roll your own.
I rolled a 15.
Marcus, roll with
Or
disadvantage.
50. Nope, straight roll for you, Marcus.
Straight, just 1 or 2?
Just one.
Oh.
Okay, that's 12 plus 5 plus 7, so 19.
19. Against
Or-
hers.
Yeah.
She'd tell you that she'd let you pass, but on one condition.
Oh,
We are acidic creatures. We sense acid. The more acid that we have, the more hungry we get.
okay. What do we have that is acid? Besides ascorbic acid.
Stomach acid.
That's what I was just
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
Check your inventory.
Alright. I actually don't have that written down.
A vial of acid?
Oh, do we actually have a vial of acid?
Somebody might. Ain't me.
How about you there, Alec?
Alec.
No.
Alrighty.
That
To
stuff
which-
is bad for birds.
I'm afraid we can't help you. So, stick my finger down my throat, vomit.
You do
Or it'd be
see,
just sand or something at this point.
right? You do see as this slime creature does avert its gaze to look at your wagon.
We got acid in the wagon.
To which the driver, trying to find her name here.
It's technically,
Kira.
So.
Yes. Kira
Oh,
would tell you
right.
that she's got a couple vials of acid.
Well, it sounds like that can save us a fight. If, you don't mind parting with it.
She can give up one, hopefully being enough.
Well, the more potent of the two, then, please.
It's not as if we can't restock you with it.
Exactly. It's not like it can't be replaced.
Well, as long as it can be replaced, whatnot, she's willing to give up all three then.
Alright. How we do this? They want us to smash them on the floor? We're gonna hold on to them until we're back out of the caves and then they get them?
That depends on how you guys want to do it. It is. Who would like to hold the vial of acids? Vials.
That suddenly sounds like a bad idea. Just crickets.
All of a sudden, everybody's getting this idea that that's a bad idea.
I don't know if I want to be carrying a vial of acid in my pocket. That sounds, no, that doesn't sound. It's all around the dark. Oh no, I've got the perfect place for it. I'll carry it.
Okay.
Put it in my bag of holding.
All right.
It's safe in there.
To which the
Unless
creature...
somebody drops a portable hole in it.
Right, right. To which the creature slime would look at you and goes, give, give.
One now, the other two at the exit.
So be it.
I'll toss one to her.
Okay. Just give me a random d20.
No D20 is ever random.
I rolled another 15.
Lands onto the ground but does not shatter, to which the slime goes to try to get and unable to open. And there's an expression of irritation.
Back off, I'll do it right. Walk over and pick it up and just fling it down the hallway.
Or you could just simply open it.
Oh, that'd be an option too. Just open it and drop it on the floor.
There you go. To which the slime would...
melt the stopper.
Right. To which she would go over accordingly, and she would begin to consume while also making the pathway accordingly for you. You are able to pass by.
Yay.
A little bit of travel goes by, and there is another a left turn and a right turn, according to the map.
Woohoo! Another left turn. Oh,
Which way?
another left
Isn't
turn.
there a slime here? Which way's the exit?
Kira would tell you that we just have to take a right, and then we'd be able to get out easily enough. Left, according to the map, is another dead end that nobody really looked too hard on.
Ooh.
So it could be a dead.
It could be a dead end where no one comes back from it. Why they don't know what's down there.
How about we check that out another time?
According to this map, whatnot, the reason why they didn't check it, the little note for it, is because they were hearing clicking sounds.
Clicking?
Like insects.
More like, from what was described as something... It was like a bone hitting stone.
Huh.
Goblins?
Oh god, otters.
Could just be a long forgotten patch of undead somebody left down there too.
This is true.
A couple skeletons rattling around down there. But we can save it for another time.
Good. Alright, so you guys are taking the right?
Yeah.
Then, with a little bit of travel accordingly and whatnot, you do see the means of light at the end of the tunnel.
Oh god, we died.
Alright, when I can see the light at the end of the tunnel, I'll take out another one of those flasks, pull the stopper, and set it on the floor.
Alright, to which you can see the means of not one, not two, but 5 slimes. Each one that you can see with the means of like an orb on the inside of them.
Does the orb look valuable?
You could do a history if you want on it. Arcana, religion.
Yeah, none of those are really my thing. I don't worry about how they get buried. It's just my job to get them there.
But what
I mean, if he poses it as a question.
I mean, this would be something that you would see as well.
I'll straight up ask out loud, what is that?
Alright. I'll roll my Arcana.
Okay.
10 on the die, that's not that good.
I don't
let's see. I'm trying to think. That'd be that's a proficiency, so +4, so that's 14.
14. From what you can remember, that's considered the means of their core, the very life essence that makes them into a means of a slime.
And is it valuable?
Can be for certain alchemists. Or certain mages for lower tier. But otherwise, not so much for the means of like archmages.
So it's rare instead of like very rare.
More like towards the uncommon to rare. Like that borderline between the two. To which, for game mechanic wise, if you were to see it and make a called shot to it, which would be plus AC of like 2 to its normal AC, striking it down could almost instantly paralyze it for a duration.
It's not particularly worth the fight.
Not really.
Oh no, I'm saying that in character.
Oh, I'm agreeing with you in character. Oh, not really. I got all my shiny bits on. I don't want to go in there stomping around an ass. Might not hurt me, but it'll ruin my new clothes.
Okay.
I do have 2 more sets of fancy duds, but you know, I'm kind of saving those for a party.
To which, alright, so you guys make your way out accordingly. And you are able to see a means of a village off into the distance, hugging around the means of this mountain that's going downhill.
That's where we were going, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we shouldn't be surprised to see it.
Surprising.
So we are now. So we are now out at the tunnel.
Yes.
Well, I guess we agreed on paying them, so you want to give them the rest of their payment.
I already gave him that's what leaving that 1.5 was. This one I'm giving back to her.
Oh. I thought we were out of character. I thought we were giving all 3, so never mind.
Oh, I thought about it, but they seemed content with 2, so
Right.
they probably can't smell it no more. It's in my extra dimensional space.
Mm-hmm.
You might not know how many we have.
With their intelligence scores the way they are, it can play a factor.
Did you lose your signal, or
What do you mean?
I am buffering or something?
I hope my internet's
Oh, there I go. I'm back.
Okay. Well, hopefully it's not the internet again. To which, upon entering the means of this village, Kira does tell you, welcome to Alta Village. Just a little place, whatnot, and I'll speak with the mayor to have this stuff dished out accordingly. To which, if you guys want to, you can travel down to the coast of Alta. Or hang around here accordingly and do whatever. Until I get everything situated.
Don't matter to me.
Right.
What does this town look like?
This little village is of the poor aspect. Looks like it's been raided quite a few number of times. Poor walls, poor buildings. Small
And this would-
cottages.
And this quote-unquote would be our neighbor, right? Our
Neighbor?
neighboring village. Neighboring village.
Technically, yes.
Did I miss something?
Not sure.
Not yet.
Okay. I stepped away to grab a pop. Sorry. Well, I mean, is there a bar in this town?
A small inn.
We can go there and drink and brag about how great I am. Kind of one of my favorite things to do nowadays.
Right.
I'm gonna go to the bar and look for information.
Information. Alright, what type of information are you looking for?
The bandits that keep robbing this place.
Yeah, where they piling up their stash.
Alright.
Sounds like they might have some stuff.
Go ahead and roll for the means of persuasion. See how well you can gather the means of information.
Nat 20.
Nice. Alright.
So plus my persuasion bonus, that's 27.
27. Nice. As far as you can tell, you are told it is not bandits, but goblins that are raiding this place.
And where do they usually come from?
They come from the south, but every time that guards try to pursue them, a mist comes about, and then people disappear.
Somebody say goblins. Goblins.
With interesting, according to a couple of our survivors, whatnot, they heard snarls. Something in the large category.
And is there any reward for dealing for them?
Well, if you can take out the means of these goblins that are taking us out, we'd gladly give as much as we can. Unfortunately, all that we're able to give is 75 gold. We are very poor.
Looks at Ordan.
There's a team of bright young adventurers out there somewhere perfect for this job.
I'd bring Ordan to the side. That way no one could
Sure.
No one could overhear us talk.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the reward might be pitiful. If we can get these goblins under our wing, imagine how much power we could get, as well as imagine the loot that they've built up.
Every time I've encountered goblins on the field, they become alive.
Well, then we can kill them and steal their loot. Because apparently they've been doing this for quite a while.
You want that sandwich?
I mean, they might have a pretty good pile of stuff in there somewhere.
That's...
It's up to you guys. I could use a workout.
To which, from outside, you do hear a means of commotion.
Probably better check it out. Make sure somebody's not trying to steal that wagon.
Yep, because currently that's
I
ours.
just got here. Would make sense. Rush outside and see what's up.
You see the means to where there are 3 guards circling around a singular goblin.
Apparently not a very smart goblin.
Okay, what language do goblins speak?
This one you do recognize as Rover.
Rover?
Yes.
The one that we dealt with in the woods?
That said, that would be accompanying you for a time being.
Oh, he's just following it. What, was he in the wagon?
Yes.
Oh! Hey! Whoa! Slow down. That one's with us.
Yet.
To which the guard reacts accordingly. Are you working with goblins?
No,
More like he's working for us.
We keep this one as a pet. Don't worry, he's housebroken. I look at Rover and yell at him, "Get back in the wagon!"
You do see him as he. You do see him as he just does stand there looking at you with the means of squinting eyes.
He's scowling at me, is he?
Yes.
Don't make me get the lash.
You do see one of the guards that goes, "Oh, well, I always had faith in regards of maybe there'd be one or two goblins out there. Maybe not hostile," as he's patting his head.
Oh, he could still be pretty vicious. It's just a matter of,
To which you
just
do
a matter of keeping their focus elsewhere.
To which you do see the means to where Rover reacts accordingly, grabbing his hand, taking out his short sword, and cutting off his hand. And the guard's
What?
screaming.
Uh-oh. Looks like we're going to be attacking the village instead, guys.
No, he cut his own, or did he cut his own hand off, or cut the guard's
No,
hand
he
off?
cut the guard's hand off.
Yep. To which he does speak out. Rover does not like being touched, as he throws his hand, or throws the guard's hand in his face.
Smacked him with his own hand.
The bird is looking confused.
Oh, great. Rover just killed that guy's girlfriend.
Do you want to deal with the goblin? I'll deal with the guard.
Yeah, I don't think we can just let Rover run out of here. It's going to be a fight one way or another.
You do see the means
Goes-
of the other two guards having their weapons at the ready, but simply
Goes up
standing there.
Goes up to the guard.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. Unfortunately, he's misbehaving.
You think?
But, in fairness, it did
Why
appear as
do
an
we
attack.
even-
It did
why do
appear
we
as an
even
attack
have
to
those?
him.
Back to watch your TV.
I forget why we even have Rover following us around.
Zealot's orders. Help to find the dryad.
He's literally one of us.
Yeah.
Anyways. But you did attack him first in his eyes, so I can't kill him. But for your troubles of the hand, and hands him a gold coin.
Here you go, Lefty.
Yep.
I guess I gonna kind of try to convince the goblin to move back away from the guards. Try to get some distance between them.
You do see him as he reacts accordingly with the means of, as long as they do not touch me, looking at them, I will not attack them. As he climbs up in the back of the wagon.
And what did the guard say to me handing him a gold coin?
Quite upsetting. Because regeneration is more costly.
Regeneration. The hand's right there. Just go get it put back on.
Still regenerating.
Very well, how about 5 gold?
Try 7 platinum. For what you're trying to do.
No, I'm trying to negotiate with him.
Yeah, we're just trying to shut him up and make him go away.
Alright. Try persuasion.
I don't
Okay.
really care if he gets his hand back.
Because, I mean, he still has another hand, and he did kind of instigate this situation.
He shouldn't have been touching our stuff.
Wow. I rolled a 4.
Hmm.
And with persuasion, that's only an 11.
Yeah, that ain't going to do a whole lot for you.
Well, at least it didn't act negative.
Yep.
I'm just standing there with my hands on my hilts and my scimitars. If they want to fucking fight, I'll fight. But
To which you do see the means of 2 of the guards do come over, pick him up, including his hand, and escort him to
Gold.
a chapel. To which one of the guards along the way would take 5 gold from you.
yeah, he's got a future as a tap man. He can still fill mugs and tell glorious stories of how he lost his hand
Right.
in the great goblin incursion.
Mm-hmm. To which...
Isn't our goblin friend Rover here? Isn't he like a ranger or something?
Fighter.
Oh, he's a straight fighter. He's still got all those crazy goblin stealth bonuses. So.
Yeah.
Well, why don't you go make contact with the goblins around here and see what the heck's going on?
Goblin would look at you and go, you know, I am a death cap, right? They are of a different goblin type. Tribal.
Oh, you guys never have intertribal exchanges other than battle?
Just simply battle. I mean, I can hunt them down if you want me to, but,
Oh, that's not going to be necessary. I was just thinking we could get to the bottom of stuff before we got out there. Have a little bit of idea of my numbers and whatnot.
Well, if I were to give a guess in regards of the size of this, they would organize accordingly. Probably a minimum of 25 for means of a raid.
Yeah. Party that size shouldn't be that hard to track back through the woods, even if it was a couple days ago.
Yeah.
When was the last raid?
To which, for the means of information, with that 27, I think you said, Marcus?
Yep.
You would find that it was like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
How often do they attack?
Rover would tell you if it's a means of a constant raid, it would do it weekly.
We should be able to follow their tracks right back to wherever they're coming from.
This is true.
I have confidence in my abilities. I'm an outlander. They can't hide from me.
Well,
I'm gonna search the city.
What city?
The one we're in.
The village?
I'm still gonna call it a city.
Okay. I figured I'd have an opportunity to pick on you. But sure. How would you like to search it?
Aerial.
Alright. Go ahead and do a perception check. And what is it? Is there something particular you're trying to look for, or just in general?
I would say some nifty little things hidden from plain sight.
Okay.
So, like, easy way ins and outs, hiding spots.
A big black dragon slaying bow on the roof of some cottage.
Oh, yes.
An old dragon.
Okay.
Skull of a titan in the back alley.
Roll for perception then, please.
17.
17. Towards along the side of the this mountain, towards, looking at the map here, the southwest side, you can see essentially something shiny there.
I'm gonna fly a little closer.
From what you can tell, it looks to be a means of a necklace. A golden necklace.
There. Sitting there.
Right on the edge. Almost seems like the necklace part is no longer attached, so it looks like it's missing one of its gold beads, but it still has the main part of a red garnet stone.
Now, want me to do a... Give me a... Yeah.
Sure.
To look something up.
Oh, well, he's looking that up. I would arrange for a couple of rooms at the inn for the teacher and kids.
Alright, so for the teacher and kids, that's 5, 10, 15 silver pieces.
Okay, so
5 silver pieces accordingly.
I give 2 gold.
Okay.
Well, down in the main room, I order like a roast joint or something, a whole ham, something like that, and a pitcher of ale.
Pitcher of ale as well. That'll be 3 silver pieces altogether.
Okay, and I take that out and give it to the goblin.
Okay. Goblin would tell you that he appreciates it and
Thought you
hesitantly
might.
takes it.
No strings attached, friend. I just thought you'd enjoy a hot meal.
Right? To which he would tell you that he's used to cold meals, so it doesn't bother him none.
Well, whatever. I go back inside and I order something for me now.
Okay.
What time of day is it?
I would say it's around, based off of my notes here, with the time of travel, around 2 o'clock.
Okay, so it might be best to figure out where their trail is, and then spend the night here and start off in the morning.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, in case you're way out there. I'm gonna ask one of the locals where the nearest cave structures are.
Okay.
Or an abandoned building, or ruins of some kind, or whatever. The first closest one to the south.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, John.
Yes?
I'm gonna try to swoop it.
Going to try to swoop it. Alright. I believe that would call for your choice of acrobatics or just straight dexterity. Because you're essentially trying to fly downward and come upward just enough. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I was almost thinking acrobatics or sleight of hand.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Yeah. Your choice with that. But at the same time, with sleight of hand, that's more like you're trying to be stealthy in regards of it.
Yeah, that... Alright. Yeah.
But yeah, go for it.
25.
25. Alright, you got a hold of it. Alrighty.
Guess I'll look for the people that I was just traveling with.
You would see them entering into the bar.
Or at least see me come out and feed Rover.
Yeah. If not making his way back in.
I will fly right to Ordained then.
Okay. Alright. Ordan, from the means, you hear the flapping of a bird that is carrying a golden necklace.
Charles snatched the necklace away from it. Punch the bird directly in the beak. Bam!
Proceed to stare at you. Now you must make a con save for petrification.
I'm already stoned.
Wrong type of stone.
I'm immune to petrification.
When you're in that form.
I've been in that form since the caves. I never said I've shifted back.
You've been in golem form?
I don't know, probably not. No, I would have shifted back when we,
Yeah, I was about to
when we
say.
came to town.
Yeah, I kind of figured you would have.
That's kind of alarming.
Yeah, yeah. So.
No, I'm not gonna punch this stupid bird.
Good. Because the stupid bird can light this entire town on fire.
Yeah, and I could turn to stone and just walk out through it. It's fine. I mean, you can burn up my soap clothes, but
Yeah. But now you'd be hunted because your familiar just burnt up the town.
You're not my familiar. I ain't even a wizard. What the hell are you talking about? Familiar.
You're the one in the fine clothes.
Thunderwave. I don't know magic. Thunderwave. I was wondering how that was going to look on one of them flying, honestly.
Right.
Well, I purchased... Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
I purchased rooms for the rest of us since we're actually going to be staying the night.
Alright, that'll be 5 silver pieces per person. That one.
So
I think that's additional 10 silver pieces for you and Alan. Because I'm pretty sure, based off of previous choices, Alec here will probably find a nest to take over.
It's the safest thing to
In the
do.
rafters.
And the goblin might want to hide better.
Possibly. If you want to pay for his own room.
Oh, he don't need his own room. He can curl up on the
I don't
floor
care
by
if
the
he crashes
fireplace
with
and
me.
mine.
Okay.
Or he can sleep with the creepy vampire demon.
Not the vampire.
Yeah, well, whatever.
I
The
create
creepy
vampires.
demon You think you're special. You're a vampire, dude. Vampires create vampires. Deal with it. You just got layers.
Ogres are not like cakes.
Oh my goodness. The puns, the puns. In any event. So yeah, that's what you're paying for then?
Yep.
Alright, deduct that accordingly.
Alright. And then... Well, Ordan, do you want to go check on the trail with me?
Sure.
Ordan, were you trying to get information on, like, ruins, I think you said?
Yeah, I wanted to find out something about if there were any nearby ruins or caves or anything like that to the south.
Alright, and it's been a few days. Based off of them as well, let me roll particular here. Okay. And you were bragging to them accordingly?
Oh yeah, I'm the king of the arena.
Yeah. Alright, so you can roll for a charisma check of your choice with advantage.
Oh thank God.
Because your renown has spread accordingly.
Alright. Believe it or not, I rolled another 15.
Natural one. Natural one.
No, there was a natural 1 and then a 15. Oh, he said I had advantage, so I rolled again.
Right. They would tell you that there is a means of a ruins that's west of Costa Volta. From what they can tell you, that means to where it was once a tower. They don't know a whole lot, for the region is filled with mostly like farmers and people of that tier. So they don't know a whole lot in regards of it, but they do know that there is means of ruins in there, and from what they can gather, it for means of personal interest would be that it was once a tower of some sort. So, anything else?
That's all I really wanted to find out.
Yep. Okay. Zay, anything on your end? The village of Alta. Alta Village.
He was just sleeping in the back of the cart and finally woke up. What the hell?
Yep.
He startled me. I punched him. I didn't know there was another guy. I forgot. Other guys? Man, they ever all show up at the same time, we're gonna be whooping ass.
Right.
Yeah, we're in the village of Alta, and our plan is tomorrow to go hunt down some goblins.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little beneath us, but, you know, light workout. They've been raiding the village for a while.
So they probably have a good stash.
Of course, the village doesn't have much, so it's probably a good stash of, like, bolts and cloth and crap like that. But, you know, we'll be heroes when we bring it back. Which can be valuable in its own right.
Mm-hmm.
Villagers.
Well,
Oh, we're
more
helping
of a
ourselves.
it's more helping ourselves. We're going to keep any of the shiny bits. They did mention some kind of reward. It wasn't very much, so 75 gold, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're not in it for the money, though. Not their money. We're hoping the goblins have money.
Depending on what it's like, we can sell them. You keep your money.
Well, we'll see what we have to go through to get it first.
Yeah. That's why I said depending on what happens.
Yeah, it's bad luck for a mercenary to refuse payment.
Alright.
What the? Look out! A drop! Jump! I dropped to the right.
Oh my goodness.
I jumped to the right. Dive behind the
What is that
table.
artificer doing?
Wow.
That's a very loud cart he has there.
Dude, I think there's something wrong with your forge. I really do. You should not be making that noise. What the heck's the matter with that horse?
Alright.
Oh, it's just one of the Bethesda horses that got shoved into the carriage.
Hey man, I paid for that DLC. Alright. So you guys what are you wanting to do? Give me a direction here. Because I mean there's the means of going to the coast of Alta, tracking down those raiders, checking out the ruins,
Ruins, goblins.
Ruins, goblins, you know.
Watermelon.
Because the goblins might be in the ruins.
It could be. Okay. Can totally do that. To which direction would you like it to be? Going through the main road or going through the forest?
The forest sounds fun.
Anybody objecting?
I'm probably gonna tell him where I found that necklace first.
Did you spot anything more along the way?
Shiny.
Did you spot any other shinies?
Shiny. I'm assuming no.
And what does Ordan think of this?
With the broken necklace that he can't wear.
He must have stepped away for a moment.
I think he did.
Probably
Sorry
muted
about
his
that.
mic.
Yeah, I had to mute my mic for a second. Sorry. Where did you find it exactly?
Oh, what's that animal abuser?
Animal abuser? I didn't do any of that crap in character.
But you thought it.
Are you a telepath? Are you a mind reader? I didn't get a save roll. You don't know what I'm thinking.
Well, I mean, your head's just full of rocks, so...
You
Right.
kinda don't get a save roll if it's always gonna be a fail to begin with.
It wouldn't fail. I'm smart. I'm just not very friendly. But depending on where you found that necklace, you know, I was thinking we could go look for traps. I got a 21 on my survival roll to check out for traps.
Okay.
Tracks. Sorry. Yeah, I'm looking for traps. I mean, that's not a bad idea with a goblin trail, but we should probably find the trail first.
Well,
Alright.
your trap sensor went off on the person across from you.
So does, is where he found the necklace in line with, the direction that we were thinking about going?
Southward.
Yeah, that's what I think we do is we travel south towards those ruins and try to follow the goblins' tracks as much as we can, but I got a feeling the two places are going to be... I got a feeling
The
it's going to
same.
all come together there, yeah. They need a lair. Goblins need a lair.
And ruins are good.
Yep. Because they're not very good at, like, pitching tents and being organized and shit like that.
Right. Okay.
But, yeah, like I said, I got a 21 on my survival check looking for their trail.
All right.
Be right back.
21. You would find it, and it is definitely leading southward.
How many? Can I get a judge of how many?
What was that roll again? With
There was a 21 total.
21.
Yes.
Kind of really hard to say, but you could definitely figure that it's more than 15 worth.
Okay, that's what I figured. Find out if it was at least more than a dozen or whatever. So
Yeah.
okay, and I'll act all knowledgeable and stand up. Yeah, at least a dozen of them heading this way. Like there's not a fucking interstate running through the woods where these goblins went stomping along. That's what I gotta show off, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Got a reputation that precedes me now.
Right. To which, as far as I can tell, the only one that's given off a straight face at you would be Rover. Because he is a goblin.
Right. And I'll subtly wipe something from my eye with my middle finger towards the other guys.
Okay then.
We've been traveling together for a while now. You guys ain't no fun at all.
It's my job to figure out when people are lying.
I wasn't lying about nothing.
No, it's just Rover could tell that you were trying to
Being
be
a
impressive.
smartass.
Yeah.
Just,
Alright.
I'm gonna start taking pains to, like, when we're just standing somewhere to put my fists on my hips, you know, the heroic pose, chest down.
Oh my.
So we're going down this path?
Yeah, I found their trail. It's heading south just like we thought.
Alright. To which I need... And you guys are just following accordingly?
Yeah.
Yep.
What's the marching order?
I'll
Up in
be
the
out
air.
front.
You're okay,
Looking
so
for hidden people.
hidden people,
And creatures.
and and creatures.
And I'm up front at the very least in hybrid tiger mode.
Okay.
I'd be using my senses.
Your senses. Okay.
The three bodyguards are behind him.
And you're in the very back, I'm guessing?
Yep, unless the other person takes that position.
Zay, where would you like to be? Behind in the back. Okay.
Okay, so two of us in the back.
Sure.
Well, he's got lackeys too. I'm starting to think I need to start fighting people. Only I don't get to control my victims.
Alright, so one's fine, so I'm going to put you right there. You're in the back, and let's see. You said you were going to put one up front? Alright. Two in the back. Where'd my third one go? I know I had a third one. Oh, hiding behind the slime. Get off of there. Alright. And you said, Marcus, you got three of your guards? Or was it two?
The three guards. It's the three guards behind Ordan.
Okay. I put those away. Okay, so I'm just going to have to use those for now. Alright. From the means, reading accordingly here. As you are making your way accordingly, there is a means of a tension, Mr. Ordan, from your ankle.
A tension from my ankle.
Mm-hmm.
Like I triggered a trap or something?
Yes, actually.
Oh god, you triggered the landmine.
No, that would have been a click.
Not if it's a pole one.
Oh, this is true. Yes, you would get a save, dexterity save.
This is why he's telling you it's tension, not you triggered.
Oh wow. So I have a total of 24.
24. All right.
I rolled a natural 20.
Gotcha. As far as you can tell, you did stop yourself immediately, but from what you can tell, there is a means of another stick that is protruding from the ground to where it looks like it's about to unleash.
Those tripwires.
Yes.
Okay. I will back the fuck away from that.
Okay.
Motion to them to show it to them and go around it.
Alright. From what you can tell, and I will also give the means with that. With what you rolled, you can see a means of a. Oh, how do I want to describe this thing? It is a stick, very tightly pulled, with a means of 3 spikes, ready to swirl around.
Yeah. Watch out, goblins love traps, guys.
Alright.
At least we know we're on the right trail.
Right. Making your way accordingly, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Alright. And going by the same marching order?
Yep.
Just making sure. Alright, so as you guys are going down accordingly, for the means, I need another dex save.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit goes by.
That one's only 17.
That one's only 17. Still good enough for the means of how this trap is, to which is covered with the means of leaves and some rope of a pit trap.
Huh. Wicked little bastards.
Gonna peer inside.
Sure.
From what you can tell, you do see a means of a bunch of javelins pointed straight up.
Huh. Anybody need javelins?
Put them in your bag.
I don't like putting pointy things in my bag, dude. It's dangerous for the bag.
Alright. Continuing?
Yep.
Alright. Making your way just shortly in the means of a distance, you do see the means of a mist rolling in.
Well, on our way to Ravenloft. No, they probably got a freaking shaman or something.
From the means...
Hey,
What-
Knowledge Arcana Man, does this seem magical to you?
Marcus? I think
Oh,
it's-
sorry. I was getting, I couldn't hear through the static. What you say?
Does this seem magic to you?
Alright.
I'll be right
I
back in a
don't have
second.
Knowledge Arcana, so...
17. Proficiency Arcana. +4, 21. Well, when he returns, I rolled a 21.
21,
No.
okay. As far as you can tell, this is... This could be considered magical.
What? Weird.
That's it.
Well, that's all we were really trying to establish. It wasn't a natural formation of fog rolling up on us. They must have a shaman in the trees somewhere.
But yes, it is magical.
And from the means of into the distance, you hear 3 sounds. Something is moving within the tree line.
Ready my weapons.
Is
Go into
that when I roll my
Stonecat mode.
perception?
Bear in mind, this is considered... You are in misty areas, so this is quite obscured.
Yeah.
And you are flying above, correct? Above the
I
trees?
have devil sight
Oh, you got devil sight. That makes a
of
difference.
120.
Right. So,
Just pointing that out.
yep, good to know. And as far as you can tell... Thank you, Levi. No, you don't need to roll that for me. As far as you can tell, you can see the means of 3 white, medium-sized dragons.
Oh boy.
And from what you can tell from means of flying in the air accordingly, whatnot, I'm guessing you are above the trees, because you did make the mention that you were flying. They seem to be trying to make a formation of circling around.
I put on mage armor, by the way, in this time.
Okay. I would have figured after hearing that aggressive means.
I would probably say something about to them about them are they're getting circled.
Okay.
Oh, we're being surrounded?
Yep.
By dragons.
Goody. Can we see them or hear them or have an idea where they are?
You would have heard them.
Okay.
As for the sound of it, it sounded like 2 of them were a small distance, maybe 20 feet ahead of you. But you're uncertain with the third one, though you know you heard the third one, but you're not sure exactly where that one is.
Alright, well, 20 feet. How thick is the woods or whatever here? Couldn't
The
I see them?
fog.
It's the fog.
Okay, well then I'm gonna rush forward. I'm gonna attempt to do my pounce.
Okay.
I want
Minor
to
illusion.
forward, and as soon as I can see one of them, I'm going to jump on it.
Minor
Okay.
illusion, I'm creating a second of him following him.
Okay.
Well, following on the side of him.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I can run forward 10 feet, I can pounce up to 15 feet.
Right.
So however close I have to be to see it, I'm going to pounce on them.
Mm-hmm. Come on. Find my page here. Oop, I think I passed it. Is that my page? Yes. Alright. So from what you could tell, you could see a means of a figure, and with what you were told, it does seem to be a means of a dragon. Hard to tell exactly from its exact distance, but you can make your pounce attack on it.
Okay. So I rolled a 19.
You are going to suffer from the means of the obscurity, which I believe, let me double check, should give disadvantage on your attack. Let me double check on it, so that way...
Would that disadvantage possibly be negated by the second image of him?
No, it's the fog. I can't see. I was wondering if maybe a perception roll would negate it. Because I don't just hunt visually.
This is considered dense foliage. A creature in heavily obscured area effectively suffers from the blinded condition.
Oh, okay. So...
Just disadvantage to a hit.
Okay. Damn, I had a 19 on that die. I got an 18 on that die. You made me do it. It's 24 altogether to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay, so that will get me a claw attack for 9 damage, and he has to make a strength check or I'm gonna pull him to the ground and bite him too.
Any not in size?
How big is it?
It is considered large.
I can get him then. Up to one size category above me. That's crazy, just come flying through the fog and pin the dragon to the ground. What? The dragon's gonna pee itself.
To which
I'm
you do
pretty
hear
sure
from as a means of a reaction. As it roars in your face.
Did it make its strength roll? It's gotta make a strength save.
With the means, that's going to be a...
Oh, it's a DC 15.
Oh, okay, I rolled a 16. So...
Yeah, you're good. It's not very big.
Yeah.
Alright, so he just takes that one claw attack.
Okay.
But I'm right in his face. Go on, you.
Alright, go ahead, roll for damage.
I already did that. That was 9.
9, okay. Alright.
And this statue, this tiger, were-tiger statue just attacked the white dragon in the woods. Dragons! I yell out to my friends.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Goodness. Alright.
Oh, this definitely turned into a bigger mess than we had hoped.
Right. Alrighty. So that really does start a means of our initiative. So, Zay, would you mind rolling for initiative for me? Because you're the one that did not roll. And I'll roll for mine. 10.
We got this party of river dancers to deal with too, guys. Be prepared.
And I got a grand total of 6. So I go last. 14? Okay, that makes a difference. Alright, get rid of that. And there we go. Kaz, you're first up.
Alright. So I can't see any of the dragons currently.
Correct.
Well. And this is too big of a fog cloud for me to blow away. Okay, so I'm just gonna fire a fireball in the general direction that I see Nordan going, and then yell out, "Watch out!"
Fireball? Or firebolt?
Sorry, firebolt.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, I was scared there for a second, man.
Fireball!
Oh, hurt me, but damn, that would be bad. That burned this fog off, though.
Alrighty. So go ahead and roll, but you're going to be rolling with disadvantage.
Okay. $18. Does that work?
That's the lower number?
Wait. Oh, right. 16. With, that's not initiative. I don't think that gets any pluses, so.
Yes. For your firebolt, it's plus your proficiency, which is 2, and your charisma modifier.
So 5, 7. Okay, so that's either 23 or that'd be 23.
23 would hit the target.
All right.
So
1d10.
Firebolt just flew in and hit my dragon.
Yep, right in the face.
For 6 points of damage.
Alright.
Holy shit.
To which, for you...
They've got these little 8-ounce drinks at Walmart for $1 a piece. They're made by Chi-Chi's. I just opened the Long Island iced tea and took a sip. Oh my god, it's got to be flammable, man.
My goodness. Anyway. For you, Orden, you do see the means to where it does look off behind you, but quickly looks back at you. Whatever it is.
But it did get distracted.
For a moment, but it wasn't enough to avert its targeting system. So, because Ordan did do 9 points worth versus your 6.
Let's have it.
Zay, you're next. It is in the mist. In that random direction. Alrighty. Roll with disadvantage.
I catch a javelin in the back. Oh! Whose side are you on?
So you got a 2? Okay. Roll once more. And that's adding your proficiency and whatnot? Did you not add your proficiency to your other stuff? Okay, that would have made a difference. Alright, so that's a complete miss then. Or maybe it hit something. You're not sure. Alright, based off of that, anything else for you? Alright. Ordan, you're up.
Alright. I am going to first slam this dragon really hard twice. Right in the face.
Okay.
The first attack was only a 14.
Only a 14.
Second attack was a dirty 20, and I'm gonna go ahead and use my action surge.
14
Oh,
will
wait,
miss.
wait. I keep forgetting. Alright. Those were for the Scimitar SP. The 14 and the dirty 20.
Well, okay. The 14 misses, and both of those were with disadvantage?
I still have disadvantage standing right here next to it.
It's still very hard to see, because it's very thick.
Actually, no, let me start over.
Okay.
I had a 14 and a dirty 20, so that was the first two rolls.
Okay.
So, and I was doing a slam attack. I don't know why I'm even talking about my scimitars.
Right.
Alright, so there's a dirty 20 hit.
A dirty 20? Yes.
Alright, and I'm going to use my action surge to try to do one more slam attack on it.
Alright.
Oh, another dirty 20.
That'll hit.
It was almost a real 20. Alright, so bring on the 8-sided dice here. The first one did 23. The second one did 15. 23 and 15, so 38 altogether.
38. Okay.
Wow. Hi, lizard. You smart enough to talk yet?
Alright.
Alrighty.
It's still up. And that's it for your turn?
Yeah, other than what I just said, that was in character.
Yep. Taurus.
Smart enough to talk yet?
The only thing you get in response is...
Actually, what the crap is it say?
Hasn't said anything. Just roared
Actually,
at it. Oh, do you guys speak Draconic or something?
yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing on my next turn.
Why couldn't it be dwarves?
It's not saying anything. It is just growling.
But anyways, whose turn is it now?
Tauren.
Well, about time. Let's see. Since there's 3 of them.
Yep, and for you, I will get out the means. One right here, and one right there.
I'll guess I'll fly over Ordan to
Okay.
try to smack one.
What's your speed for bird?
Well, it's bonus action shift into imp.
Okay.
And it's 40 for flight.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. You're right next to Alan.
No, I'm still up in the air, kind of thing.
Yeah. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, because you just reminded me of it. I wonder. Well, go ahead and continue.
I can wait.
No, go ahead.
Because it's like, okay. I swing.
Hello, Mabel. Kind of early for you to be home.
I'm assuming 17 doesn't hit.
Sorry.
Unless it might. Because don't I have to roll at a disadvantage or no?
You said you have Devil Sight, right?
Yeah.
No.
Sweet. 19.
Oh, it would have been a 19 instead then?
Yep.
Okay, 19 would have hit.
Because it rolled a 12 and then a 10.
Yuck.
Alright. Good old sneak attack added into that.
Okay.
Um, 8. I think it's piercing. If it's from the whip.
Slashing.
Alright. 8 slashing then. 7 from the sneak attack.
So 58 total. That's what you've accumulated. Alright, anything else for you?
No, because I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay. Then it's my turn. To which, for these dragons... Just making sure on
For a point of reference, I am like 15 feet above it.
Okay. Alright. Oop. 40 feet. Alright, so they're both going to move 40 feet worth. 5, 10, 15, 20, 35, 40. 30. Alright. Zay, you hear a means of a creature moving rapidly through the means of the forest, sounding like from behind. This would go for you too, Kaz.
Okay.
To which, Zay, one of your creatures, is being attacked. And with this, it gets a multi-attack of 3. So that's 18. Plus... So So 25 altogether. With its bite. 10. Making 8 plus 12 points of piercing damage. Hi, buddy. And for its claw, that's another 25. And 25 and let's see what the 16 to hit. Would 16 hit your armor class, Zay? Okay. So one claw hits. 3. 13 points of slashing damage. How's your one creature doing? Correct.
Oh, sure,
Wounded. Okay. Alright, as for the last one, Coldbeer, you are being attacked.
Alright.
Making 15 or 16 to hit. Yeah or nay? Alright. Claw.
Nope.
Being 18 to hit.
Still no. I got a 19 in this one.
Right, and let's see. That's 22 to hit.
Well, you heard what I just said.
Yes. I'm still going to put it out there. Make it 5. 12 points of slashing damage. Which is not magical.
How much slashing damage? Oh, it's not magical?
Yeah.
I laugh in the dragon's face.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm immune to the slashing, piercing, bludgeoning, non-magical. If it's not adamantite right now, it can't hurt me.
Right. Twitch, top of the round. Kaz.
Alright. In which case... Well... I figure I'm going to try it. Since it's a free action.
Spit in his mouth.
Yelling out in Draconic. Why have you chosen to attack us?
The response that you would give back in Draconic for the one that's behind you, the thing that you hear is, "You look like playful things. We play with you."
This game will cost. Too bad I don't speak Draconic.
What if we gave you more playmates?
Playmates? We like playmates. We playful creatures. We like to hunt. Like goblins. We like to hunt goblins.
Well, it just so happens that we're on our way to find a horde of goblins. We could let you have all the fun you wanted with them.
Ooh. That's all you get in a response.
What do they... So can you convince the others to stop attacking if we give you more playmates?
Convince me you have, but convince the others you must.
Very well. Yells out to the rest of them. I can find you all more playmates, goblins, if you like. I know where a horde of them is.
Alright, go ahead and roll for persuasion with that. And because of the means of information, you'd get to do so with the advantage for these type of creatures.
15 on the die, plus persuasion, plus 7, so that's 22. And do I add my charisma bonus to that?
No.
Your skill. Just the
My
skill.
Oh, then plus
If
7,
you do
so...
it with advantage, you roll it twice.
Yeah.
Oh. That one's a 10, so I'll take the other one first.
That's the way to do it.
So, 22.
22. Alright, based off of that. And have to wait until it's my turn. Zay, you're up. Otherwise, is there anything else you would like to do?
Pull back for a second, guys.
Still pretty good.
Alright. Zay?
So all you would be hearing that.
Yeah. Alright. Or damn.
Yeah.
Your turn.
I don't know. Does this dragon look like he's gonna hold back? Because last I knew he was biting and clawing me.
You do see a means to where his gaze has been averted, looking beyond past you.
Do I get advantage on attacks? No.
Good, technically.
No, I'm not. I'm just gonna. I'll take a step back and stay ready.
Okay. Torin,
Still flying.
and just gonna keep flying there?
For a moment.
Okay. My turn. From which you do see the means to where the mist begins to dissipate.
I bonus action change.
In which case, I would start walking towards the dragon, whichever one appeared to be the leader.
As far as you can tell, they all look to be relatively the same. To which they do tell you, we are siblings.
Dude, we play our cards right. We could all be riding dragons.
From what you can tell, these are considered
Young?
young type dragons.
But you said they were large. That's big enough to carry us.
Yeah. I'm just saying, in regards of category-wise, they are considered young dragons with white scales.
White dragons, I forget what they are.
Ice. And not very bright. But they gotta be semi-old to be able to even talk. Well, you were talking to them in Draconic.
Yep.
They're the ones that are like... They're like the caveman of dragons. They're just not smart. They're really primal.
Are you speaking that in common, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Oof.
This is not true. Not true. We speak common as well. We learn. We are young dragons. We are young mist dragons.
Mist dragons. I had no idea. I apologize for my assumptions.
No worry. Lots of playthings consider us like ice dragons based off our scales, but that's just to fool others. Make us look more fearsome.
So, you revel in battle. You like the combat.
Oh yes. We consider everything means of a plaything.
Well, you think you should join us? We kill
Yes.
many monsters.
If you join us, you would have endless playmates.
We typically don't like things that are bigger than us. Mama taught us so.
Well, we could keep you away from things that are bigger than you.
Yeah, we'll handle the stuff that's bigger than you. And besides, there's also, I mean, your dragons, you have a horde, right?
Oh, Mist Dragons don't have hordes.
Really?
Yes. We too busy
Yeah.
wanting to play with everything. Till, well,
Gotcha.
they don't want to play with us. Lots of
Or
times.
they're dead.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, we can, like my friend has explained already, we can entice you, we can offer you an endless string of playmates. We're constantly looking for trouble, too.
Oh. What's trouble?
You know, where you go in and scare all the people in town and watch them scream and run. And you get to kill and eat the guards.
That's no fun. Killing's not fun.
Well, you can do whatever you
You
want.
get to bat the goblins when they get caught up in your mist.
Yeah, you can torture them all you want. Nobody's come back from the mist. I was assuming you were killing them. Or you kept keeping them somewhere?
No. They
die eventually.
yeah, they move around a lot. They have many hovels. Or, no, not hovels. They don't live underground. They live on top of trees. But they move around so much that a lot of times that they're always empty. No fun.
Oh. Oh, I was referring to the people you caught out here that were in search of the raiders.
Oh, those! Yes.
Yeah.
We found those, had fun with them, but then... Well...
Yeah, you end up breaking them eventually, right?
Yeah, I mean, we do hear a couple of cricks and cracks, whatnot, but we just assumed it to be twigs under our feet.
My point is, eventually they're no fun to play with.
Yeah. Or they run away. That's no fun either.
Well, in spirit of this, if you join us, we can give you all those goblins to play with.
Tell you what, how about we do this? You work with us to take down these goblins, and you make your decision afterwards if we're worthy to play with you guys. And if not, we can pick up. You guys can go back to playing with us if you want. I'm game.
Don't know. Would have to ask Mom.
Mom?
Mm-hmm. She's been here for many way out
And
longer
where's
than
your
all three
mom?
of us. There's a cave. Just west of here.
Well, let's go ask your mom. See what she thinks of you guys palling around with a bunch of very adventurous toughs.
Well, I mean, you guys can if you want. We don't have a problem with showing you. Just, I understand she is quite not very fun to play with.
Very territorial.
Yeah. Very protective, too. We appreciate it, but...
Other times I have found groups like this near the...
Well, I mean, if we're coming with you, she might be less angry.
Are you saying that she keeps you against your will? If she was out of the equation, you guys would happily join us?
We learn under Mom. Mom teaches us.
I got you. Well, either way, it's down to where they're not going to want to kick our butts right this second, and we're not going to kill them right now. But are they willing to go with us to fight the goblins? Or is that what they got to check with Mom about?
No. They would tell you in regards of that, if you can find them and point them out, they gladly have their fun.
Okay, well, I've got a pretty good idea. I should be able to follow, and we followed their tracks right into your midst.
Oh, goody.
But since the mists are gone, I can try to pick their trail back up.
Yep. To which I would need another survival check because we're moving around.
Oh, yeah. 16 plus 6, 22.
22.
Can you guys hear my cat purring?
I can.
No. Now I can.
To which you do find the trail. But they are
Okay.
scattering in different directions.
Oh. Did you encounter these dragons? Did you encounter these goblins already?
Couple of them.
Alright, that explains why they scattered. Do I see where the majority of them are going?
For the majority, you could tell they look like they're ending towards the trees.
Oh yeah, this guy said they said these things live up in the trees, didn't he? Look up.
You do see the means of what looks to be of like tiny cottages. Well hidden.
Here's the super benefit of being a big kitty. I'm gonna climb up the tree because I have a climb speed.
Mm-hmm. And you reverted from your stone form?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go back to cat form to climb the tree.
Alright. You make your way accordingly, to which you can see a means of all sorts of rope-like bridges connecting.
What I'm looking for are little humanoid creatures hobbling about.
And with your 22, you could swear that you saw something from on the other side of the tree. In one of that building.
Okay. Do you need like a stealth check or
That's up to you.
athletics or anything? Yeah, I'm trying to be stealthy, so.
Go for it.
19 total.
19 total. Alrighty. Making your way accordingly, and because you are proficient with acrobatics, yes?
Yes.
Alright, so no...
And athletics.
No, okay, so no check for you in regards to that. Because it's basically a singular rope with two other ropes for hands.
Gotcha.
It's that fashion of a bridge. You make your way across, to which, with what I rolled, whatnot, you do see a means of a goblin. Looks to be trying to hide into a corner.
I'm in the room with it, or?
No, you're looking through a window.
And it's looking at me?
It is not looking at you.
It's just trying to hide in a corner.
Yeah. There is some stuff in, like some crates, a couple barrels, but from where they're positioned, whatnot, you're able to see, like, the head of it.
Okay. So the window is just like an opening, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's not like glass in it or whatever. Okay,
No.
I got a bow. I'm gonna shoot that little bastard through the window.
Okay. Roll to hit. And I do believe you would be rolling with advantage.
Well, you know, I roll a 10 on both of them. 16 total.
I believe that would hit.
For 11 damage.
Guess what? That kills it outright.
He's stuck to the wall in the corner.
Yep.
And I'll kind of, I don't know, can I see the guys on the ground from here?
Yes.
I'll signal them and let them know this is the place. Why did I climb the tree? I've got a wing that lets me fly now. Man, I keep forgetting about that ring. I won't forget it when I fall and it feather falls me to the ground safely, though.
Probably.
It's a pretty great parachute.
Okay. The rest of you do see the means of where Ordan is giving the signal.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go in that little building and see where that thing was hiding. Check out what's in there.
Alright. There's a couple of crates and a couple barrels.
Alright, crate and barrel, guys.
You got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Which one would you like to open?
I will go for 2.
2.
I guess I'll go for 3.
Okay. As far as that you can tell, whatnot, they are both empty.
What a waste.
Magic scent? Or can I sense magic off of it?
No.
Check out one.
Checking out one, you find a singular apple.
Just one little apple.
That looks like it's got something took a bite out of it.
Yum. I'll leave it there.
Okay. Are there other... I'm assuming there's other tree houses?
Yes. Each one
so
having
continue
ropes.
searching.
Okay. From the means, from what you can tell, there is as you travel about, there is one area that has a rope that is been cut. But from what you can tell from the means of looking about in this part of the region, it seems to be empty.
What do you mean, empty?
Like, there's some crates, there's some barrels, there's some boxes, but most of it is pretty empty. Whatnot. Or nothing of real value.
They've already used it all up.
Use it all up, and from what you can tell, it looks like this might be only one of the regions that they probably move from to one location to another for safety.
How many huts are here?
From what you can gather, and from the means of dust, looks like a good 15 tree houses worth.
And they all appear to be empty.
Mm-hmm.
Well, shall we destroy their huts?
Absolutely.
Start a forest fire?
Why not?
Chop down the trees.
That could work too. You got servants and axes, right?
Yep.
Cool. So we fly back down to the ground, because I can do that.
I can fly down too as well.
Yeah, I know. I could have flown up here in the first place. Instead, I climbed up the side of the tree.
I would
Ordan
command-
looking disappointed at himself as he slowly floats down.
Yep.
Goss and Torrens are like, observe. Flap. Flap. Flap.
I just jump off the rail and feather fall.
Okay.
I would tell the men to cut those trees down.
Alright, take a couple hours, whatnot, to cut down all 15 tree houses accordingly.
What time of day is it?
By this time, it should be about 3:30ish. Or, no, been a couple more hours. So more like 5.
Okay.
And I got an idea of what to do with the dragons.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. But I'm waiting to see where the plans come first with the dragons.
Right.
So, I imagine we're waiting for them to be cut down.
Okay, so about this time, whatnot, it'd be... You gotta chop down the last tree accordingly. Mission complete. For this job,
Yeah.
anyway.
Well, for this cluster of trees, anyway.
Yeah.
They're mobile.
Mm-hmm.
I still think we should have started a forest fire. I took care of all these trees. But, whatever.
Then we'd get caught up in it.
We can all fly, dude. Well, most of us can fly, man.
Hmm.
I don't
I
really
don't-
want to get rid of the bodyguards this way.
I don't know if they can fly or not. Yeah, but dude, you can make them so easily.
Not exactly. Two have wings.
I have a magic ring.
I'm literally a bird.
Caca.
Since
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember, I'm an incubus.
Yeah, so you got bat wings.
Yeah. I just hide my wings most of the time. So what's the dragon's response at this time?
A little bit confused, wondering if this is a means of a game.
This is to get them more excited for playing.
Hmm.
And to take away places for them to run to.
Think of it as hide and seek.
So, do I have to look for tracks again?
With the means of trees being cut down accordingly, yes.
Oh wow, natural 20. That's a 26 total.
Alright. You would find the means of some, only few though, of tracks going deeper into the forest.
That's what it is. They split up and went to the different huts or something. I found their trail.
Okay. To
Shall
which
we?
the dragons would
Yep.
tell you in regards of fallen trees, whatnot. Mama sometimes don't like busted down trees unless if it's something we can hide under towards.
We'll keep that in mind in the future. Wow, what was that?
Not sure. Anything else?
Just continuing on.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're ready to continue on.
Okay. Traveling accordingly, whatnot, goes by fairly peacefully as it starts to become a means of more on the darker scale of things. You can see a means of what looks to be means of light into the distance above.
Like a fire.
Mm-hmm.
What was Alex's character's name in this one again?
Torin.
Hey, Torn, do you want to go scout ahead?
Oh, what's that? Making the person that's the smallest and dark fly ahead to look? Whoa. He flies off.
Okay.
The sarcasm in that one.
From which you can tell. I'm gonna put you back. Grab this, grab that. You can see the means that there are more trees. Tree houses. Sorry, I misspoke. And to which this one does seem to be occupied with goblins. From which you can tell based off a sight, looks like to be a rough estimate of 30 plus.
Dragons, here comes your playmates.
You're off into the distance.
Oh. Oh, nah.
So, Torin?
Fly in and explode. Oh, that was your other guy.
Technically, I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
Except I can
You
explode
can
more than
only do it
once.
once. Oh. Whoa. You okay, cat? No, fell off the couch. He was sleeping, I was petting him, and he stretched and pushed himself down.
Nice. So what are you doing, Torin?
I'll carefully fly back
Okay.
and tell him.
Alright. So what are you guys looking to do? Information has been given to you.
Let's get them. We'll let the dragons move around so we can get them surrounded good. Tell the dragons the plan. You guys get around where you're surrounding the place and we'll all come squeezing in and attack them all, burn them all out. Lots of playthings.
Lots of playthings, sure, but not very playful area with fire.
No, I don't mean actual fire. We'll, I don't know, we'll toss them down, whatever we gotta do. Yeah, we don't want to burn down the forest. We're not doing that.
Oh, okay.
If you shake the trees, I bet they'd come out.
That's what I was thinking.
Never done that before. Can definitely try.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you do see the means to where the dragons do go off accordingly. Each one in their own direction. And as they're going about, you can see the means of, from underneath their scales, mist begins to appear.
Alright, so how high off the ground are the goblin structures?
I would say 5, 10, 20 feet.
Okay. Fly up there and look for a place to get in position to attack.
Right.
Want to give the dragons a chance to move around.
From which, with a little bit of time going by, you do hear the means of goblins screaming accordingly.
Oh, that sounds like our cue.
That it does.
I dropped down in front of the doorway to the hut I was just standing on top of and thunderwave inside.
Okay. From which you can see a means of, from where you're at, based off of the map here. Yeah, okay. So, you find the means of what looks to be of a few goblins with spears. Or, sorry, javelins to be precise.
Okay.
And what's the DC for it?
It is a Constitution saving throw. It's what, 10 plus half my level plus my intelligence. Oh, yeah, my intelligence. So, 15.
15? Okay.
Yep.
First one fails. Second one fails. Third one also fails.
Do I roll damage for each one individually, or do they each take 12 points?
They can each take 12 points.
Okay.
Alright. And 12 points worth
all
will
of
kill
the
them.
furniture and everything in the room just went like flying around.
Yep.
I just jumped down and killed 3 of them right away. Boom! And there's this huge boom.
Audible by
That's the
300 feet.
signal. My card says 100. But,
Oh,
no, it does
does
say
it?
300 feet.
Okay, I thought it was 300.
My bad. I just read it.
Alright, so based off of the means, whatnot, Kaz,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
How many are in the vicinity that aren't engaged?
Kind of hard to tell with it being the mist again from the dragons.
Ah,
Oh, it stretches all the way up here?
Oh yeah, it's
Wow,
60 feet
okay.
per dragon.
okay. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna stay out of this one until they come out of the mist.
Hmm.
So I'll just prepare action.
Okay, what would you like to hold your action for?
That would be... Where'd it go? I had it written down. Where'd it go? I'm gonna wait to charm it.
Wait to charm it. Okay.
Hey,
Alright.
Goblin.
Zay.
Looking good.
Hey, it has a lower IQ. Makes it easier.
And it's Goblinoid. Alright, Zay.
Isn't Goblinoid humanoid?
No.
Not exactly. No.
Eh.
Nope. Zay, you're up. It's your turn.
I can still try charming it.
Oh, right.
There's many goblins in the mist.
Well, you got one of your minions. You also got Kaz next to you. Off to the distance, you can see your other means, your other follower. Okay.
He screams and starts writhing around on the ground.
I was waiting for something like that.
Oh my word. I believe that was a question towards you, Kaz.
What?
Have you been injured?
No. We're letting them play.
I just killed 3 of them. I didn't have to kill 3 of them, but I did. It was just a cool setup. They were all in their little hut, and I did a thunder wave in there.
Okay. And let's see, Torin? Ordan?
I'm gonna kind of hold up. I do want to see if I can hear where the dragons are.
Okay. Go ahead and do a perception check.
Are they up here in the trees? Or?
No.
Oh, they're down on the ground? Okay.
Yeah.
My perception was 19 total.
19 total. Alright. And that's with disadvantage because of the mist?
Then I should have just rolled straight dice because I get advantage based on my hearing.
Right, so it's straight?
Yeah, it should have just been straight dice. Hold on. Instead of a 19, I got a 17.
17?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Let's see here. And that's keen smell, ain't it? Or is it keen hearing as well?
It's hearing and smell.
Alright, from what you can tell, it sounds like about a good 30 feet. There might be some more of what kind of looks like a makeshift of a building. Really hard to tell, distance-wise.
How are their buildings fashioned? I mean, are they like tied to the trees? Are they?
Yeah, they're essentially tied to the trees like a means of a treehouse, whatnot.
Okay.
Not highly secured. But
Right.
from also...
What I'm wondering is, can I cut a tree and let it go crash into the ground below?
There'd be a few lines you would have to cut for that.
How far apart? I mean, could I get them all in a turn?
You could probably get 2 of them in a turn.
I can. How many are there? Well, let me get up there first, I guess.
Alright, so moving about accordingly. From what you can tell, it looks like there's means of... I don't know structures all that well, so I'm just going to say 5.
Okay. I'm gonna cut the most important looking 2.
Alright. As far as you can tell, you do see the means to where they do settle, but not fully dropping.
No problem. I'm thinking that's probably the end of what I can do for the turn.
Okay. Torin?
I'll probably, I'll try to center one of them little huts.
Center?
Just, you know, like try to line up a few of them
Okay.
and just shoot it with lightning.
Your lightning breath? Isn't that like 15 foot?
30-foot line.
30-foot line. Thank you. Thought there was something different about it. Alright. I'd say you'd be able to get 2 of them.
Good. Try to make them fall.
Alright, go ahead and roll your damage accordingly, as it is against the ropes. Okay. Now, if memory serves, based off of the means of rope, that should cut him.
Should.
To which two of the buildings do collapse, and you do hear the means of screaming goblins at the same time, falling down. Alright. To which... my turn, as the dragons and the goblins are moving about accordingly. One of them catch interest to means of the 2 buildings that fell. One trying its hand to push the tree.
Yeah, you told him to shake the tree.
Yep. From where Ordan is located. To which that manages to also break one of the ropes, causing it to shift more.
Well, that was all 5 of them then, wasn't it?
No, you cut 2 of them.
I thought Alex cut 2 of them too.
He hit 2 different ones.
Oh, he was on a different. Okay.
Yeah. To which, top of the round, Kaz.
So none of them have come out yet.
They're all scattering about accordingly, but at the same time, it's hard for you to see in this fog.
Well, I don't really... I don't really know what I can do in this situation because I can't really see in the fog.
Right?
Does my dark vision give me any bonus towards the fog?
No.
Okay, I'll cast a minor illusion of a human standing within the range of where I can see in the fog and wait for something to attack it.
There you go. Okay. Zay? Okay, what is it that you want to sense? Huh? You're paladin based, right? These goblins are not considered fiends. But you do sense a means of a fiend next to you.
A what? Where? Is it a crow? Oh, it's Fit. Kaz.
Mm-hmm. Agathis? Okay. Alright, so you got... Alright, you got your temporary hit points accordingly. Or Dan, you're next.
I'm gonna go ahead and just slash these last two ropes.
Alright. From the means they do fall, and you do see well, barely, dark shadows that are falling from what looks to be maybe goblins, I should say.
Just listen as the dragons are destroying them and they're screaming in panic below.
To which I will say, for the means of Torin and Kaz, you do hear the dragon say, "Play, play, play."
I'm just gonna move to a branch somewhere where I can hang out and listen and see if there's any more up here in the trees still.
Alright. Torin, you're next.
Is there anyone that, well, looks like it will get away from the dragons?
You see a means of two. One looking to be carrying a means of a staff, while the other one is holding on to a means of something wrapped accordingly. Cradling it.
How shiny is that staff?
Not very shiny.
No
sorry.
shiny rock on it?
Nope. You see means of vines twirling about it accordingly.
Alright, I'm gonna attack the one carrying something.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, dirty 20.
That'll hit. And your damage.
Sneak attack probably doesn't count in because, you know. Well,
It's with. Actually, you would have been rolling with advantage for this one, so.
oh. Let me just see if I got better. No.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm just gonna roll the 2 for now.
Okay.
Oh. 6 piercing, 10 from the snake, and it's gonna have to make a 14 con save.
What was the damage altogether?
16.
That would have killed it outright anyway.
I was just pulling that out if it did.
No. It killed it outright. Alright. From which you can see the means of where the one carrying the staff would stop to turn. And that's it for your turn?
Yep.
Alright. My turn accordingly. Stops, turns, sees you. And based off of the thing, it can only see a means of like a small image, to which you can hear the means of crying. Additionally, let's see here. Trying to get this correctly here, and that would make it. Come on. All right. Something has sprouted around from you in regards of in the air. I'm guessing you're 15 feet in the air?
I would be on the, I basically bit the goblin thing.
Oh, you bit the goblin. Okay. So based off of...
Bird farm.
That's right. Thank you. Okay. Alright. So based off of the means whatnot, that would... You see the means of something tentacle-like rising up and trying to ensnare you. I need you to make...
Deck safe.
Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained. This is the entangle spell. Is what it's calling for.
Magic resistance gives me advantage? Or no?
Not for something like this, because it's not damaging you.
I think magic resistance was a damage thing.
Let me double check.
Magic resistance is for spells that target you. This targets an area.
Yeah, and this is 20-foot radius. And this is... The imp has advantage on saving throws against spells. Therefore, you would get advantage.
Aha! Might not work because my strength is crap.
Right.
$15 is my highest.
Just under. So you are considered restrained as it makes its movement To grab something that is wrapped, based off of your sight, and is crying as he darts off accordingly. Top of the round, Kaz.
So, can I hear any of that?
This is considered more on the far side.
Okay. Well, since I'm
sorry, one more thing. You do hear off into the means of the distance. To which the means of the three dragons do stop what they are doing and begin to run towards the sound.
It was fun playing with you all.
Mommy called them home.
Now top of the round.
Hope you had fun.
Right. Now it's your turn, Kaz.
Oh. Well, I'd say that.
Okay, sorry. I had forgotten about the dragon's turns, and it's like, oh yeah, this would have happened. Because of the time frame. Anything else?
Well, I'm waiting for a response from them, but...
No response. Based off of the screaming, the trees, and also them running accordingly. They may have heard you, but they're still running.
How many goblins are left?
Hard to tell as the mist is beginning to dissipate.
How fast would it dissipate with their wings flapping?
Just by next turn.
Well, in which case, since it's dissipating, I'd get closer.
Okay. Good to know. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Zay. Okay. Alright, so they move accordingly. And that's all? Alright, Ordan.
Where am I in relation to what's going on?
You are in the midst of the forest on the high end with the means of your flying capabilities.
Okay.
The mist is considered lightly obscured at this point because of them moving as fast as they were going. You can barely see the means of two others. One looking more fancy than the others. Looking a little more sturdy.
Alright, I'm gonna hover above that guy for a second, turn to stone, and turn my ring off.
Okay.
And just try to drop on him.
That was a building I was describing, sorry.
Oh, there's still a building up. Yeah, okay, we're gonna fly over and start cutting rope.
Alright. Alright, from what you can tell, looks like there are 7 for this one.
Needed this one to be real sturdy. It was important.
So if you want to go ahead and... as long as you roll above... I believe above a 10, whatnot, it's going to hit.
Oh, wow. Are you kidding me? I just rolled back-to-back fucking natural 20s. For ropes?
For ropes.
What the hell? That is bullshit. 9 damage. 18. Hold on, wait, there's more. 24 damage to the first rope. And And only 14 to the. Oh wait, no, that's doubled. I forgot. 22 damage to the second row. Take that.
Okay. As far as the means, you have a choice to where it is an extremely clean cut, or so brutal in the means of your swing the whole rope itself unravels.
The brutal.
Okay. That's 2 out of 7.
I'm trying to drop them out of the sky.
Right?
Well, I want them to know I'm chopping on the ropes.
Right. Okay. Torin.
I'm gonna break free.
Alright. Go ahead and roll against its DC.
Now, does transforming take like a free action?
Yes.
Can I break out as a bonus action?
It's free action to transform. No action required.
No, I'm saying to break out of the.
To break out is considered your action.
Yeah, it would be considered your action. Wait, let me double check. Use its action to make another strength check. So, if you transform and use your strength check on regards of the other form, you could do it that way.
Alright, never mind then. Get my 2 shots there to break out.
Okay.
Yay, yes, 17.
17? Yeah, that definitely breaks you free.
Alright, I'm sprint. Well, I can't really sprint while flying, but you get the gist of it.
Okay. Alright, and I'm guessing you're going after the shaman?
Yeah.
I kind of figured. Alright. I would say you're about... because I wasn't quite keeping track. Your movement would be 80 feet worth. Well, 40 feet, and you're restrained. You're restrained in air. So, you got your 80 feet, and its movement, make it 60 feet, so you would be able to fly past it. And no mist being around. As it did go the other direction.
Yeah. Can't quite attack, it seems, so...
Right. To which it is... my turn, then. As for the means... Whoop. Wrong page. Give me the next one. Thank you. Double check. Alright. I'm guessing you're 20 feet ahead of it, or how far ahead of it do you want to be?
Well...
Or did you want to be behind
action, I can dash.
as a bonus action?
So it's... I get like 120, don't I? Because dash doubles your move.
Essentially.
Since my move in that form is 60 feet.
Oh, is it 60 feet? I thought it was 40 feet.
40 in the imp.
40 in the imp. Gotcha. Alright, so 60 making 120 worth, to which, even for the 80 feet, you're still like 20 feet ahead of it.
Okay.
because of the 80 feet figurine. So,
Yeah.
did you want to be like 20 feet ahead of it? Did you want to be how far or how close?
20 feet to the side of it.
Left or right?
Within the trees, so right?
Okay.
I'm assuming?
It's forestry all around it from here.
Okay.
Alright. I will say, based off of the means, it would notice you. Running accordingly, you do see a means to where it does pull out a feather. Some tough fur and a fishtail. Throwing it off to the side accordingly, whatnot, you do see a means of a small beast being conjured.
Okay.
This looks to be a means of a land creature, of essentially a wolf. Alright. And as far as it goes, whatnot, it's going to use its bonus action accordingly to try to get away even farther.
Okay.
As for the small beast, whatnot, it is heading towards your direction, but because of its movement, it doesn't make it to you. Doesn't have very much in speed.
Yeah.
Kaz. The mist is gone.
Oh, sorry. So, how many goblins are left?
You see, based off of it, looks like to be means of 6 on the ground level.
I'll magic missile 3 of them.
Okay. That's auto hit, so roll for damage.
Gonna do 3d4. Three, 4.
Good to know.
Alright. Plus 3, 6, 9, 13 damage.
Oh, okay. So all 3 are dead then. Alright. Based off of that then.
And then I'd command my men to go help with finishing the others.
Alright, they will do that. Zay, you're up. Yeah. Just have to use your full movement to get to him, and that'd be it. Okay.
Be right back.
Sure. Oof. Based off of the means of the map, whatnot, no one is nearby you. So no worries on that. What about the other 2? Good roll for those 2? Both of those will hit. A 9. Okay. So both of them. So 2 of them are dead and 1 is left. Ordan, as far as you can see, 1 below, and you can hear a few on the inside.
Okay, I'm going to position myself on the roof edge so that I can kind of get all the ropes in a single cone.
Okay.
And I'm going to thunder wave the ropes.
Okay.
That ought to shake them loose.
There you go. Roll for damage.
13.
All of them would be cut. As it falls to crumble.
I'm not into killing them one at a time. Does it fall on the one down below? That'd be great if it fell on the guy down to the ground.
No, based off of that location, whatnot, he's elsewhere.
Okay.
Alright.
And I'm just gonna kind of hover there and see if anybody comes out of the wreckage.
Sure.
But that's probably the end of my turn.
Okay. Torin?
So, how far is he?
Let's see, that's 30, 60 feet.
Alright. I'm gonna fly to him. I'm gonna insight check him.
Okay.
So, he gets a deception roll against me.
Yep. That's a nat 1.
Oh, God. And that was a 27.
Oh!
Alright. I feel like I'm far enough away from the grid. I'm a free action transform. Crunch.
Okay. And nobody can see it, so.
Yep.
Fine, I won't do it. And go ahead and roll for that slam.
23.
Yeah, that'll definitely hit. And the damage for it?
Oh, God. Oh, God. Well, the sneak attack was 12.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me a second here.
Sure, sure.
31 plus 12.
Alright. That definitely kills him outright. And as far as the means of screaming, it did stop beneath your feet.
What feet? I bit.
Oh, you bit? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty then. To which for my turn. Oh, yeah.
I've returned.
And you bat right back?
Yep.
Okay.
Ha ha ha.
To which, for my turn, whatnot? Or Dan?
Yes.
From looking from the means of below, you do see a means of a goblin, one to which you recognize as Rover.
Okay.
Pulling out by the means of by the hair, one quite decorated. To which the Rover does look at you going, thanks.
Thanks.
He was in the building as you made it collapse.
Oh. Oh.
He's got some bruises, whatnot.
Sorry, y'all look alike to me.
Ouch! Racist.
Yes, I am against goblins.
Based off of him. Does a 19 hit your armor class?
Just.
Okay, so that'll be 4 points of bludgeoning, 7 points of bludgeoning from a stone.
Is it magic?
Nope.
It just bounced off me.
And that did come from Rover. As you hear him walking around, or walking away, and you can hear him, jerk.
Goblin.
Alright.
That's even an insult in their language.
Yeah. From which he is pulling, again, from one that looks fairly decorated. And he kind of gives him a good shove towards essentially what is being the center of the circle here. I'm guessing that you guys are circling about.
Yeah, I mean, are all the goblins dealt with? We're gonna
Seems like
circle
it.
up around it. Yeah. Okay. Let's circle up.
Alright.
Is this the only camp that's occupied?
He would tell you, or this goblin. Speaking in goblin. Does anybody know goblin?
Let me check.
I know orc. Does he speak dwarvish?
Technically would write in dwarvish.
Goblins are not supposed to write.
No, they're
Oh,
not.
that's Pathfinder goblins. I got the wrong one. Never mind. They think you're stealing their thoughts when you write it down.
Nope, I can't do telepathy.
Okay.
Do you have to have a common language for telepathy, or?
You have to share the same language for telepathy.
Oh.
Alright,
Telepathy
we're
just
asking
allows
if
you
there's
to
any
speak.
more occupied camps.
Then no, I do not have goblin.
We have a goblin.
Yeah.
Rover, ask him if there's any more occupied camps.
He would tell you that
As-
there is one additional one, but that one is not occupied.
Okay. And I hand Rover a piece of that magical healing jerky that I got at the arena.
He would take
Sorry
it.
I dropped you, dude. I didn't realize you were in there.
It just means that I was doing my job.
Exactly. And so was I. Unfortunately, our job crossed an unfortunate bridge there.
To which, from what you can tell, this one Rover has more fur-like on him than what you remember. To which he does shake it, and the fur is essentially retracted.
Oh, he's like a were-rat or something. Neat. Yeah, I don't remember what that... I think that healing jerky is just like a potion of healing or something like that.
Yep. A 1d4.
Yeah.
Healing jerky? It's a set amount.
Then I didn't write down the set amount.
What size is
Or I
it?
have never... It just said 5 healing jerkies.
Oh, you didn't put down the
I
size?
bought them. I didn't know there was a difference. I didn't know there was a difference in sizes when I bought them.
Okay, I will say they are medium then. To which will restore 5 points per.
Okay.
Yeah, that actually sounds about right.
Yeah, it does.
But as
But
far
yeah,
as he
I
can
did.
tell you, this is the only one that there is.
Okay. Well, where's the goodies?
He would ask in regards, to which he would tell you, oh. Points at the
No.
busted down houses.
Oh, they're in here? Okay, start ripping the houses apart, looking for the goodies.
Mm-hmm.
Start with that very well decorated house. Does that guy have anything on him like gold and jewels, or do you just mean he's wearing different ribbons and pelts and shit?
Different ribbons, different pelts, and also a little bit of jewelry, some shiny bits.
Oh, those are coming with me. I like shinies.
Okay. He will give them up, to which you have 2 sapphire rings and a bracelet with an engraving of a shield.
Okay, how much are the rings worth?
As far as you can tell, they're both 75 gold pieces each.
And a bracelet with a shield on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, what is that one? Oh, it's a bracelet of shielding, if I remember right. I'll just go ahead and slip all the shinies on.
Okay.
Pinky rings, wherever they fit.
So
I'm
what
awesome like that. Braid one into my hair.
Okay.
going to search the rest of stuff.
All right. Searching around, and everybody is searching accordingly?
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Searching that snack. What's left of it?
The snack?
The one I bit.
The one that you swallowed whole, essentially? I assumed?
No. I was purposely getting them in half.
Oh, okay, and I'm guessing you got the upper half, right?
Most likely.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll pass the shiny bits tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, so for each one of you, whatnot, I need you guys to roll a percentile for me for what it is that you find.
Okay. $82.
82. You find a means of a box.
Woohoo.
It's fancy. 84.
Wow, boxes.
It has got a fancy engraving to it. Mainly of wings and feathers. From opening the box, you find a means of a potion with a tag on it.
Can I read the tag?
Yes, it is common, to which it says Potion of Strength.
Okay.
Alright. Who said 84?
Zay.
Zay. Alright. You also find a box with interesting engravings. One being means of wind. Opening the box, you find a potion as well with a tag on it. Would you read the potion? Or read the tag? Potion of Dexterity. Alan, what'd you get?
I got a 94.
94. Alright. You find a deck of cards.
Oh no.
Oh, good grief.
Oh.
They are in a sleeve accordingly. Would you like to pull one out?
One out? No. I think I could pull out the whole deck and investigate it before I start pulling out cards.
Could.
I just want to get an idea what's on these cards.
You pull the whole deck out. All of them activate at once.
No. Is it really? That's not fair, man. There's too many potions that had tags on.
From the means of the sleeve, whatnot, you can read, to which does say, in common, tarot cards.
Oh, tarot cards. Okay, I'm not afraid of those. I don't think. Did a
Ain't the deck of
magical
many things,
thing?
tarot cards.
You stop it. It's a deck of many things if it's tarot cards. Very small. Oh. I don't have a deck of cards right here for me to pull a card out for you. I think
Why
I'll
don't you
wait.
look at one?
Yeah, what the hell? So, do I need a deck of cards, or
No, I got it.
we just could do a dice?
Dice.
Okay. I'll draw out a card.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d4 and a d12.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh. Oh. Good thing I'm not right next to him.
The D4 is a 2, the 12, I got a 1.
12, you got a 1?
Yeah.
You find... let me... Oop, gotta get to the page. Where'd you go? Nope, wrong page. Come on. There it is. You said it was a 2 on the D4?
Yes.
And
A
what was
1 on the D12.
Alright. And, alright. You don't have a particular target going on, therefore, this is considered means of self, to which a bag falls onto your head. 2d10 of damage.
A bag. Like a big sandbag?
Something that goes clickety-clackety with a little jingle.
Oh. How much damage did I take?
2d10 times 5.
Okay. Am I still in beast mode?
Probably.
Was it a magical attack?
Technically.
Oh, okay.
Creating 14. Alright.
And I guess I'll check what's in the bag.
So 70 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh, God.
Fuck. That's a big damn bag. I still got 21 hit points. And I can... Oh, I'm in beast mode. I still got another 100 hit points here.
Right. To which, from looking on the inside, you find 700 gold pieces worth.
Nice. Ouch.
Wasn't worth the concussion.
Nope. I just hand the deck to the crow. Hey, this is for you. And I put that bag inside my bag of holding.
The bag disappears, but you do have the means of the money.
Right. Woohoo. Added to my other money.
Mm-hmm. Alec, would you like to pull a card?
No.
Okay.
It's the monkey paw deck, dude. Just out of curiosity, which card did I pull?
Pentacles of Ace.
Gotcha.
Was this just draw a card?
Do you want to ask to draw a card?
Sure.
Got a
Proceeds to
particular...
slap your hand.
Don't do it. You
Grabs
know,
with the other hand.
if we took this to an inn in town, we could sell it for like 10,000 gold a pull. But each person only gets so many draws. If it's what I'm thinking it is.
Right. It sounds like there's a contested means of dexterity for a card.
Accidentally placed 52 pickup with it.
Okay.
Activate. I'm gonna die.
Essentially.
13 on the die, and my modifier is 3, so 16.
Alec.
Yeah, I beat you.
Bye.
21.
Ooh. Aw, no card drawn. How fitting for
Now's
an imp.
not the time.
It
You
seems
talking
like the
about we're
appropriate
outside and
time.
away. We're outside and away from people. It's the exact perfect time. Just let me stand back over here. So I spaced myself away a little bit.
So is he handing me the deck?
No.
I thought it was Ordan who had the deck.
He
No,
gave it.
I gave it when the first one dropped a bag of gold on my head. I gave it to Alec.
Ah.
Said it was a monkey paw deck.
I will say, Ellen, as you did pull out the card, it does have a name on it, to which says Deck of Fortune.
Oh, neat. Never heard of it.
Alrighty. Anything else?
We've scavenged this entire area.
Pretty much, to which you do gain a means of 300 silver, 165 gold pieces, 400 copper pieces.
Do we find the town supplies?
You would find some means of the town supplies, accordingly.
We can take that back to them. We have no real need for the food.
Well, I mean, we didn't bring a cart or a wagon with us this time. We can just go back to town and tell them where it is.
That's true.
Beware of dragons.
Mm-hmm.
Bring
they
back
like
the
to play with people.
Let's
I will
bring back the
say-
shiny one.
I will say, amongst the mixed for you, Alan, you do find a set of armor.
What kind of armor?
It is dark with full plate. Onto the shoulders there are means of horns there. And from being within 5 feet of it, you sense a dark aura coming from it.
Like power?
Like evil.
Yeah, but like power? I'm not concerned with the evil thing.
Right?
Got a little of that myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to figure out what I'm looking at here. I will secure this somehow with my person. I'm not throwing it on just yet. I want to spend some time with it and try to identify it.
Okay, so basically you're touching it, whatnot.
Oh yeah.
To which there is a means of rejection coming from it.
What? Why doesn't it like me?
Congratulations. Remember the rule of legendary items.
So am I the only one that's not really percentage rolling it, or
Would you like to do a percentage roll?
did I not get the chance?
Yeah,
No,
everybody
you
did. He said,
But I did call for everyone. including you. So if you
Okay.
didn't get a chance, would you like one?
Yes, please.
Okay, give me a roll die.
13.
13.
Here I was thinking I was going to get 1.
You find a wand. Seems to be decorated accordingly with the means of runes. Looks to have 4 charges to it, maybe. Would someone like to identify them?
Sure.
Alright. Are you
I'll
able
give it a
to
shot.
cast Identify?
Oh, that is actually the spell I'm taking next level. I
Next
cannot
level.
take it right now.
Okay. Make your way back accordingly, to which after session you will probably most likely gain that. Alright.
Alright, well, what about this thing where we can alternately focus on a magic item during our short rests? Oh, while being in physical contact with the item, that might be...
You mean attunement?
No, that attunement's different. You can identify a magic item. Identify spell is the fastest way to reveal an item's properties. Alternately, a character can focus on one magic item during a short rest while being in physical contact with the item. At the end of the rest, the character learns the item's properties as well as how to use the item.
Okay.
Potions are the exception. A little taste is enough to let the taster know what the potion does.
Right.
I was just trying to...
Yeah, that works. Okay, so you want to do it with that wand then? During the short rest? Alright. From what you can identify, it is a wand of magic missiles.
Oh boy.
Oh, if we're short resting, I'm going to short rest with that armor.
Alright. As far as you keep attempting to touch it, whatnot, it keeps zapping you.
Oh, it's hurting me?
It is. For every time you touch it, you take 1 point of necrotic damage.
Oh. It doesn't like me. Yeah, I'm not going to just sit there and hold on to it for an hour. That's not...
Right.
That's not good for my health, I guess. Huh. Can I do a drastic alignment change? Can I wear it then? I'm calling chaotic evil. I'm gonna just start killing the prisoners. I'm gonna go rape one of one of Marcus's peasants there.
On my what?
One of your bodyguards.
You're going... Okay.
I'm going full blown black chaotic evil, man.
So you're having sex with the... Okay.
No, I'm just kidding.
And this is when he finds
I
out
am just
it's lawful
kidding.
good.
Oh, yeah, a lawful good armor with horns on the shoulders and stuff. Zapping me with necrotic damage. I see that. I can see that, I guess. Or maybe it's just a little more evil than I am.
Mm-hmm. Anything else? It is dark.
Well, looks like we found everything. We might as well turn the short rest into a long rest and wait here till morning.
Alright.
Sure,
Good.
might as well camp out tonight here.
And then head back.
Do we still have the shiny goblin?
I don't remember anybody killing it.
Right.
Good.
He would
That
still
will be
be
our
there.
proof for the... We'll have him as proof for the townspeople.
Well, I was thinking we take them back and we can give them to the dragons if we run into them on the way.
Additionally, I totally forgot about this, because reading along here, Alan, while you did take away the means of his rings and whatnot, you do find a means of a golden bead.
A golden bead. Well, since I can't stay in contact with the armor, I guess I'll check it out during our rest.
During the means of your rest, whatnot, it doesn't seem magical at all.
Okay.
But
The necklace.
Oh, hey, yeah, I got that broken neck. Or I don't have it. Alex got a broken necklace.
I thought he gave it to you. Or am I wrong?
No,
Technically, I was showing him.
Showing.
And he's
Yeah,
like,
I
I'm
never-
going to swipe it and punch him in the face.
He was flying up carrying it, and I was gonna punch him out of the air and steal it, but I did. That was just a joke. I didn't do it.
Right.
But
Okay.
he did show it to me, so I would recognize that the bead probably matches the necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
I'll mention it to Alec. Hey, look at that.
And it would fit accordingly. The only thing is that the lock is broken. A clear means of a single break.
Like it's been ripped off of somebody's neck.
Probably got caught onto something and broke that way.
Gotcha. But it's not coming off as magic.
No.
Okay. Shiny. What you could do with it? You're just gonna stick it in your nest, crow like a bird.
Squints.
Kidding. I'm
You mean my
just kidding.
horde.
You're a horde. Very good. Hey, I think I got a horde in this bag here. You jump in there and check it out. There's no air in there.
Give it a little bit and I won't be needing it.
Oh. Going lich, are you?
Oh. Alrighty. So with the means, time goes by and it's uneventful. When you wake up, though, you do find the means of blue fireflies surrounding the area.
Is that unusual?
If somebody wants to make a history check on these, or arcana, or religion,
I just thought,
or nature.
like growing up
I'll
on the
do
planet,
Arcana.
we would. I can do survival.
You can also use survival if you wish. It would be under common, so range of 10 DC.
16 on the die.
26 total.
Alright. Far as you remember, these are arcane fireflies. While in the means of their midst, magical abilities cannot be used.
Ha 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 ha. Wait, does that mean I'm back to a normal people?
Essentially.
And Alex a dragonborn, and
Yeah.
we get to see Marcus for what he really is.
Oh, I mean, you've seen me for what I really am.
Oh god, oh god, it's so hideous. Oh wait, it didn't change.
If memory serves,
Well-
you do see a means of a half-elf, a human, a dragonborn, and what was yours, Marcus?
Incubus.
No. Your original base. Wasn't it?
I think.
Wasn't it elf?
Oh, half elf.
Half elf. Okay. So 2 half elves, a dragonborn, and a human.
I didn't change. Well, I mean, other than I can't change, I'm the same human you guys have already been traveling with.
Yeah.
Nice. We gotta get away from these bugs. Are they the kind of thing that people control, or
No. This is
Okay.
natural. They feast on magical essence.
Oh, so that's why they dampen the field around us.
They're pretty much the anti-magic field.
We gotta go. These things are eating our magic.
Do we have a jar?
Seriously?
What? You don't think anti-magic won't come in handy against an enemy?
I think carrying them in your pocket is going to create a problem for you if you want to use magic.
Who said anything about it in my pocket?
I'm just saying.
I have a couple non-magic users right here who can carry it.
What's the range on these things? Do we have any idea?
If there is a means to where...
It's got to be a cloud you're in.
Essentially, yeah. Essentially, as long as there is one with which is considered tiny, it can anti-field 5 foot worth.
Wow.
So if it occupies the same space, it is anti-magic from that region, or that means.
Wow. All right, we got to get out of here. I don't like the way this makes me feel. I don't have a jar, no. Catch them in a bag.
Anything else?
Well, we scoured the area. There's nothing coming, apparently.
No.
So, I mean, besides getting something to prove that we killed the goblins.
Don't we still have one of the goblins?
You wanted to give it to the dragon.
Well, I said if we run into the dragons on the way back, we'll give him them to play with. Otherwise, we'll let him burn them at the stake. I'm okay with that.
Alright.
Alright.
It is still fairly early morning, whatnot. To which, as you guys leave the cloud of cloud of fireflies, there we go, you do see a means of a couple swoops.
They're following us, aren't they?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
From what you can tell, it looks like the means of a few bats.
Ah.
Eating the fireflies.
Good for them. Hopefully they're not magic too. They have a strange purple glow about them. Oh, damn it.
Funny you should say that. They do get a temporary.
From eating the fireflies.
Mm-hmm. But it's only like for a second, whatnot, so.
Yeah.
Okay then. So, anything else? Continuing your way back?
What about the ruins? Do we want to check those out before we head back?
We can. We're most of the way there.
I figure it's worth a look.
Right.
Yeah.
Totally could. Alright, so continuing southward, you can hear off into the means of the distance. Sounds like it's coming westward.
Like, towards us, or?
Seems like it's getting a little louder. So towards you.
Great.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
we
to
can
the
continue
bats.
walking.
I might just become the collector goblin.
We out of the firefly things.
Yes.
I'm gonna go back to bird form.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and fly as well.
Okay. From
A little
off
faster.
a little faster.
I guess I'll stay on the ground.
Wow. Okay.
Alright, you want to stay down there and deal with... Oh, you guys all have lackeys. I keep forgetting that. I keep thinking we can fly away, but you guys have this entourage of weaklings following you around and keep protecting for some reason.
They're doing their job as well.
Yeah, but I mean, you could just make more, is my point. They are very expendable.
But they are not exactly cheap.
They're pretty cheap.
Coming from somebody who won the arena.
Besides, don't you want them to have experience when guarding your horde at the manor?
Oh, we're getting that under control, remember? There's a undead crazy man, my buddy, chained to the wall down there.
One,
yes, but he's real scary.
Okay. Did you want to look over the trees there, Torin?
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, you look like the same three dragons.
Oh, we're
coming.
good.
Hopefully.
To which they do catch up with you accordingly. For those that can speak Draconic, you can understand. Play.
I thought they spoke common.
They do. And Draconic.
Oh, they're doing their own thing right now. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's our cue. Cut them loose. We'll cut the shiny goblin loose. And
Okay.
just look at him and say, "Run."
And he runs off. To which you hear the three goblins all in sync. Play. As the goblins go, ah!
Enjoy.
gonna die from a heart attack.
That poor goblin's gonna die of a fear.
Oh, God. To which you do see Rover accordingly. It's like, that poor bastard. So, continuing southward then?
Look at Rover all serious and say, "Run." No, I'm just kidding.
He would look back at you with a serious face, go, "You first."
Dragons don't like to play with me. They like goblins.
I'm aware.
Continuing on to the ruins.
Sure. Alright. Oh, based off of... I need a survival check, please. So that way no one's getting lost. Or possibly.
14 on the die.
Okay. As far as you can tell from the means of this forest, you feel lost.
I got a 17 total.
Okay. For you, you can see off into the means of the distance. That is just slightly off from the means of the trail, to which you can see a looks to be ruins.
How bad of ruins? Is it like
Half a tower.
foundation or parts of the tower are crumbling? Okay. How tall was it?
From what you can gather from the distance and being able simply just be able to get a clear shot or sight wise, imagine that might be like 6
Sounds
stories.
Like Raven's home.
You imagine it might be 6 stories worth.
Okay. Wow, that's a tall tower.
It is very big in the surrounding areas.
Considering it's way out here in the middle of nowhere by itself, that's a big tower.
Mm-hmm. To which there is a means of an archway that you can see off into the distance. What looks to be maybe of what looks double doors could be. Once stood.
We see anything like flying around the top or climbing all over the outside or
Nope.
giant spider webs or anything telltale about what might be inside there?
You see means of vegetation that's trying to climb the walls.
Pretty overgrown. Cool. So what do you say, guys? Go check it out.
Could be a good stopping point right now.
Yeah, could. What say you, John?
I say that is very much of a possibility. Just want to know for sure if you guys were to approach it.
We would.
Yeah, we are most likely going to approach the tower.
Okay.
See if there's a for sale sign and what realtor we need to call. 'Cause I've been buying up broken buildings in the region.
Right. To which you can hear into the means of in the distance what sounds very faint as you get closer to the tower.
Oh, it sounds like there's a fight.
And yet you see none.
Ooh, it's haunted, guys. We could have a very nice B&B here and make lots of money. I'm just kidding.
Would you like to enter the archway?
Yeah.
And the rest of you?
I guess proceeding in.
Alright. Before entering accordingly,
Mage armor
whatnot. Before entering accordingly, for the means of Ordan being the leader, essentially, there is a arcane circle that appears around him, to which he vanishes.
Oh man. He was a dick anyway.
What about the rest of you?
That happened when I went through the archway, or
Before going through the archway.
oh,
I'd motion to my men to come with and proceed on through.
Alright. Same for you, Zay and Torin?
Yep.
Alright. You walk through the archway. As visions of means of battle, soldiers scrambling about become more visible, and the walls begin to appear more solid, more new. As for you, Ordan, you find yourself back in the arena. And that's where we'll end our session.
Alright.
oh,